So Darren, now signed Mitch Beardmore. A bit like Brad Ash, someone who was here the second half of last season, so was it an easy decision to offer him a permanent contract?
Having worked with him in a short period of time, seeing his performances, seeing his pitch personality, he's very tenacious. I think he accepts the ball really well in tight situations, never shies away. He's always an option for the man on the ball. Some work to do in terms of his last action so we can get more assists and more goals. But he's 20 years of age, and I think it's a good time to sign someone like Mitch that's going to enhance the football club.
You said about short space of time, you've worked with him here, but you've known him before that, so that must help you as well. You haven't got to sort of get to know somebody brand new to this environment.
Well, while I was out of the game, obviously I used to watch a lot of games for Plymouth Parkway because it was on my doorstep. So I've seen a lot of his performances. Obviously being under 18s lead coach at Plymouth Argyle, I come up against him a number of times. So he's someone that's been on my radar. But I wanted to see how he handled the levels. But I think as soon as he's come in, he's fitted in with the players. And as I've already said, I thought his performances were very, very good.
I think it's a good thing as well, in looking at other clubs doing business, a lot of them having to rebuild their whole side, and two players who've signed so far were here from last season. You've got a very settled squad. Do you think that's important?
I think it's important to continue the momentum. I still think there's one or two players that we need to make sure we get signed, but obviously with Brad, he was a loan player, so now he's officially ours, and the same with Mitch. It's nice to know, someone like Mitch, who's 20 years of age, he's an emerging talent. We give him game time, and hopefully he grabs that opportunity and enhances his career, and that one day moves on again, or we become successful as a football club and he stays with us.
Yeah, I thought he slotted in really well, and he joined around January. He started quite a few games and he played in a variety of positions. Have you got one particularly earmarked for him, or do you just rate his versatility?
I've got to be honest, I think he's played as an 8, he's played off the strikers, he's played wide. I think he's one of those players that's got a real good understanding of the game, and he's got excellent receiving skills, and he accepts the ball in tight situations. So wherever he plays in the sort of the top end of the pitch, his performance against Weymouth I thought was amazing. That was probably the best performance that I've seen. And then we also had the situation where he came on and scored that goal. Which was a vital goal at that time, and he's grown with us as a team, and I'm sure he'll do his best to enhance his career and use this as a real good opportunity for him to be successful.
Did you have to sell Varsity much to him, or he enjoyed it so much that it was quite easy to get over the line?
Yeah, I think when you're dealing with a 20-year-old now and you're dealing with agents, they're always quite complex. Obviously, his contract still runs till the 1st of July, I think, with Exeter. So, it's not as easy as what it used to be. There's many people involved that are all got his best interests. But I think, having game time, obviously working with him, so we've built a really good relationship, and he enjoys being in and around the team. And I think, as I said, Bath City is a great opportunity for him to enhance his career.
So you've signed a couple. You said you're still looking actively until pre-season begins.
I'm hoping to do one next week. Fingers crossed we can get that over the line. I'm a little bit closer in terms of, I had a long list of candidates for the assistant manager's role, and I'm pleased to say there's, it's some really strong individuals with good coaching experience, so I'm hoping we can get that resolved. So everything at the moment's going really well for us as a football club. It's just can't wait to get started now.